What is it that brings you here today? You can play this. This is David. David's family's Fongtang, and that Steel Bean's family. Everyone is quite familiar with each other. Sell it. So far, I've sold almost 2,000 pieces. And there's no limit. Every day. 150. So how much did the slow curtain sell for? It's been almost a month. It's terrifying. But interestingly, this design. Although it looks quite simple, the feel is real. Okay, I don't have myself just eating. I only managed to grab one electric screen. Fortunately, it was only half a month old. I was probably between 800 and 900. I managed to grab this. It's with a red metal plate. It's quite good looking, really quite good looking. And indeed, you could say this is the entry-level price for this one. But I think this feel is not beginner-friendly. Let's not compare it to mechanical or various Edith armor items. I think his touch isn't worth it. Yes, it's worth its price, and now I pay every day. Every day it comes out like this and this and this and that. Is it a curtain cover? Or this metal? But I think the firmness is pretty good. So you won't say that the ones you bought before are just pirated copies. Again and again, the number of frames is just too large. This one is so loose and sloppy. I'll poke at this feeling first. It's been more than half a month, 2 days after a day. Still feels tight in hand. Still very good. The thicker, softer and softer it is. This is really good. Daiwei's Fongtang's is pretty good. If I get the chance, I definitely want to buy an instant or cylinder repair one. This electric dirt is very light. Electrical pollution seems to be just over 530 grams. Letting go isn't that much because it's very small. It does put a lot of pressure on you. But when you put on this, for example, if you switch to this stainless steel material, it weighs about 100 grams. Then this big is 100 grams. I think it should be quite changing. I really like changing hands. Then I configured the factory setup. I no longer know what the factory specs are. Look at the level of its style. Let me open it. This design is really good. Hey, wrong pickup. This one is the original factory. Hey, put in 2 screws. The design is actually simple, but I think it's actually quite good. He has these 3 in place. And then, this glandular smell actually has something to return to. There's an extra glandular scent of this glandular flavor technique. As for the pillar, for example, if you place it here, he can place 3 royal pillars in this hall. Some friends like this. Feels tight and tight. Very, how is it? Very stuck, right? Then I suggest not using that type 3. The soup above is for more than 3 cooks. Still a bit smaller, 0.2. My suggestion is to support the grand support of Liantong 2. Otherwise, it's hard to avoid them at all. It's especially hard for them to handle. Here's a piece, let's get aside. Okay. Wu Gongzhong from number 3. This is because of itself. This process is actually quite good. Then, do you really need that? Especially the especially large spring. He could say whatever he wanted. The fit is very tight, and the photography performance is very good. You can try layer a first. I think it's pretty good. Take a look at a box. Alright, the umami flavor is a bit shorter after adding it. Normally, it would be 1 or 2. It can be pushed for a long time, and after it's taken off, you can only push it with full force. But this one has 3 pillars, and after removing the pillars of the 3-pillar hall, the king's frame is removed. His voice was somewhat upset about justice. But I haven't adjusted it right now. This Shengshi is quite prickly, and this one, That means all the small bosses should give it a try. The suggestion is to say 3 numbers. If you use it lightly, it feels like you're just collecting a bit of sugar. Using this method means the sugar will be slightly higher. And then, for small annotations, just write 3. I usually use 3.15, 3.175, and 3.3, 3.5 are all fine. Then if it's bigger, just put it in. That's the wrong name again, and how does he say that? The charm of mechanical whitewashing. I think the sound is pleasant. There are so many kinds of matches available. Then all kinds of living are there. Pay attention to this kind of material, for example, this and that. Red ones, locked materials, I have no steel. Iron, I also have Tefulong. You can give it a try. This voice sounds really good. Not necessarily, it's just that it's better to keep an eye on it. It doesn't necessarily mean it's very dense. Very, very crispy, really good. Some people like it to be very sticky, very slippery and dense, right? I think, well, people like me say, I'm not gonna ask you to blow it up. No sound, but the feel is great. Right? You should try it too, hey, 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 oh, oh. Alright, today this is the place where sugar is placed to cushion the tomb. Next time, if I get the chance, I'll get another one that doesn't repair steel. I still want to make a self-timed one so we can withdraw votes. Alright, that's all for today. Okay.